This is a traditional marketing funnel. The idea is a social media user becomes aware of you first, then considers using you or visiting you, and then decides to convert into a paying customer. They move further down your funnel until they become loyal and start to advocate you to others. We recommend focusing on the metrics which tell you about the 3 key actions a customer might take as part of their online journey through your marketing funnel: awareness, consideration, and conversion. The best metrics to look at relating to awareness are reach and video views. Reach is the total number of people who've been shown your content by the platforms. It doesn't necessarily mean that people have read your posts. However, it's very likely that they've taken some sort of notice of them, like perhaps subliminally noticed your logo or name. Video views is also a great way to understand how many people are aware of your pub and its offering. You can find these stats in the free insights sections within the social media platforms. The best metrics to look at relating to consideration are page likes or followers. This shows you how many people are opting in to receive updates from you. Remember that although this is a useful number to analyse, it doesn't necessarily mean the total number of people who've seen your posts. You could have 5,000 followers, but still only being seen by 100 of them. Profile visits. This means how many people are clicking on your logo or name once they see a post or an ad from you, and they're going back to have a look at your main page or profile. This is a good one to understand how many people are considering your pub or bar and are looking and seeking out for more information. Maybe they're looking to visit your website too. And engagement. Although it's useful to indicate just how good your content is, how much of it is resonating. Also, engagement. It's good to assess how your content is resonating with your audience and how much it's encouraging them to engage. Remember, the more engagement you have, typically the more views your content will have. The best metrics to look at relating to conversions are website visitors, bookings, applications, or menu downloads. It really depends on your social media goals as per your strategy. You can look at web visitors within Google Analytics, like in this screenshot, which is a free tool for tracking activity on your site. It requires a little setup, but once done, you're able to analyze when your website is getting the most traffic and what people are doing once they get to your site. If you want to analyze bookings and you use a bookings provider, then do look at their data and see if any of the activity matches up with specific social media campaigns or posts that you're running. It's also good to assess your audience data, so you can have a good idea about the age, location, and gender of your audience. You can also take a look to see if there's any change over time. It might even be different between the platforms you're using too. So you might find that your audiences are slightly younger on Instagram and TikTok compared to Facebook. So to recap, here are some of the key reporting metrics you can use. Reach. How many people have been shown your posts in social media? Video views. Impressions. How many times your posts have been shown. Business followers or likes. That's your Facebook page likes or your Instagram followers. The size of your community, essentially. How many people are visiting your profiles? Your engagement, so your likes, comments, shares, retweets, or saves. And your conversions. This means activity on your website where you've converted a social media follower or user into a customer. So they've booked, or perhaps they've contacted you, or that could be campaign specific, such as a job application. Keep an eye on these metrics on a monthly basis to understand the health of your social media.